good evening everybody. I thought that I'd just touch base with everybody and just let you know what I've been up to these past weeks. It's been hard work trying to get out. I know we're in lockdown now, and I thought that we'd get out and try and do a bit of fishing just locally. So me and Danny Myers went up to Howbrook Reservoir. They just recently stocked this with some nice carp. We're up to around about £8-9, a few smaller fish as well. So we thought that we'd go up there and give it a go. So I got hold of Danny. I said, look, let's have a go on local res. We went up there and we just used traditional ground bait, maggots, pinkies, worms, stuff like that to try and get a bite on a feeder. Half of the lake were iced up, so we went on the other side, the other bank, and we just fished for small fish really. If we could get a carp it'd have been nice, but we just fished for small fish. Anyway, we got there about 8, started at 9, and Danny ended up having a roach, tried to waggle her and what have you, but that didn't work out. He ended up having a little roach, and then I had a bigger roach, didn't I? Around about 6 to 8 ounce, and that put me in front for the day. So we didn't have any more bites than that, and it were terribly freezing that day. So we got packed up about dinner time and went home and had a nice Sunday dinner. So that was that day. On the Sunday we went up there, and yeah, it was just nice to get out and just nice to do a bit of fishing, to be honest. So that's where we went on the Sunday. I did also, I was going to do a bit of a feature at Westwood Dam, and I went down a couple of days before and I had it all geared up and that, and it ended up snowing and causing a bit of a chaos, but it was nice to get out with the kids and what have you. It got them off the Xbox and everything like that. They switch on from playing Rocket League and Fortnite. To be honest, I don't mind a bit of Rocket League myself, but it was just nice to get out in fresh air and do a bit of fishing. So I went down to Westwood Dam, which is about 5 minutes from my house. You've probably seen it in the summer that I've had some good weights on there, 90 to £100. But then again, I just took conventional feeder with my maggots, pinkies and stuff like that, and tried my best at catching a few fish. And I just thought I'd put that video on for you now. So this is how I got on at Westwood Dam. Right, here we are at Westwood Dam, just round the corner from myself where I live, and we've had a few fish. We're just fishing feeder today. I've got a ground bait feeder with some dark ground bait, a few pinkies, a few maggots, and we're just chucking sort of halfway into the middle, around about 25 metres out, and we've got a few fish. We've got a couple of roach, a few skimmers. I were going to come down here the other day and do a bit of a feature, but it were iced over and full of snow it were and everything, so we soon had a bit of a snow day on that one and didn't bother. Oh, a bit of a robin here, look. So yeah, that soon got called off. I wanted to go to fishing them railings pegs up further up there, but you must have got to come like about 7 o'clock in the morning to get on railings peg. So I thought, blooming heck. Jeff said that New Begin were iced over, so I thought, oh well, we'll just put tackle in car and we'll come down Westwood for a few hours. So I've got a bit of bait and thought we'd come down here and give it a go. It'd have been perfect on Waggler today, to be honest, but I'd only got half a pint of maggot. I didn't think it was going to be this calm. I thought it was going to be a bit more windier, so we thought we'd go for the feeder option and the ground bait feeder with a few pinkies, few maggots, and give that a go. But it's just quite. I've just had now a little skimmer, and I thought, oh, we might get a few skimmers now, because roach had we caught a couple of roach early on, and then not. And I thought, oh, we might get a few skimmers moved in now, but it seems to have gone bloody even more quieter. But it's just nice to be out, isn't it? I've got this rod. This is the 10-foot Parabolics black edition, lovely soft rod. I used to use the Drennan puddle chuckers, and they're fine for carp and what have you. But when you want a soft rod for skimmer fishing, roach fishing, and what have you, they're too. We didn't have a one. They're too stiff and what have you. So I got myself a couple of these last year, and I've had them. I've had them for about a year now, and they're absolutely fantastic for this sort of fishing. Let's try a white maggot. And I'm getting a lot of questions about what reel I'm using here. So I'm just using a Browning spear reel. I bought the bigger ones. This is let's have a look. I think it's the 950. So I bought the bigger one, so I could, if I wanted to, I put it on a waggler rod, or I could put it on a bigger rod, and you just got more variance, you know, with a bigger reel. Plus I like a bigger reel anyway. I've had loads of questions about that, and at the minute they're absolutely perfect. Better than them other reels what I had. I think I had a Matrix something or other, and they were only 50 quid then. But these are a lot better. They are like about 150 quid though, these reels, but they are miles better than the other one. I suppose you get what you pay for in it, end of the day. So that's what I've got. I've got on this reel I've got a £6 line. I'm using this new what's it called? I don't know where it's gone, but it's Senix. It was Browning. It's like mono reel line or something. It's supposed to be low stretch down. It's like alternative to braid, and I thought, well, that would be perfect on me skimmer line for winter fishing. You'll be able to pick them bites up a bit better, so I thought I'd give that a go, and I am seeing the bites a lot clearer, so yeah, it's nice at the minute. £6 line, and then I've just got an 013 bottom on fluorocarbon, and again that's this Browning fluorocarbon Senix, and that seems to be alright as well. Don't get many tangles or kinks are out in it like that, and yeah, and I've been using a fluorocarbon for quite well, since a couple of years now, since Oliver said, you know, get a fluorocarbon up length on. So it seems to be much better. And then just hook wise, I've just got a Kaizen 18 I've got on at the moment. You only use the barbless hooks here, so I've got a Kaizen 18 on, and we're getting odd bite and odd knock and what have you, and it's not too bad at the minute. I've just got feeder wise, I've just got a 25 gram feeder. I could probably get away with like a 20 grammer or 15 grammer, but it were a bit windier earlier, and I just thought, you know, keep it accurate, keep it in the same spot and what have you, so I might change that in a bit. No ton of white maggots. I think we've got a bit of rubbish here, haven't we? Look at this. No, that's come off. A bit of a twig fish. Must be a lot of bit of rubbish going through water. Let's try that again then. Yeah, up next gone over there. Because we've just had these floods and loads of rain and snow and what have you, it's very coloured. It's like running chocolate. Like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Now on the old white maggot, it must have been in a bit of rubbish that's why we didn't have a bite on that. Let's see if we can get one this time. A few old boys down there. There's a couple of carpers at the top there, and I'd hope that a couple of old boys what fishing maggot and what have you, they're getting odd small fish. But yeah, it'd be nice to get up there in the 20 next to railings, but like I said, you've got to be up there in 7 o'clock to get them pegs. I don't even know what peg this is. I think this is 32 or 30. Yeah, 32 I think this one is. We fished it in summer, me and Jackson. We've had loads of carp off this. I think we had about 80–90 off these pegs. In summer it's absolutely fantastic fishing waggler and feeder over these reeds and what have you. You can get one a chuck carp later on them evening matches. But I suppose it's just nice to be out in it, in the fresh air, and just try and catch a few fish for you. It just not then, did it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's this? Feel like a roach or something like that, only a small thing. We'll just knock it tip. Oh. Might be a bit bigger. Jagging it is. What is it? Yeah, it's a bit. Where's my line? There we go. Look. Nice roach, about what? 4 hours, something like that. Swallowed it and all. I must have just, maybe I need to pick up a bit more on them. So Jeff come round, he says, oh, if you want to use a keep net, you can use one, but they don't normally let you use one down here, so if you do come down to Westwood, you can't use keep nets. But he said, just because I'm doing this bit of a video and what have you, he says, just put one in and we'll see what we can catch in a few hours. So that one out for them. Let's see if we can get a few more now. Oh, we're going to change my feeder to a smaller one, but we'll do that next cast. See if we can get a few more of them roach, yeah? Be nice. Nice on a cold winter's day. Sorry if I've got no up, it's getting absolutely freezing there. Oh, a bit of a bite then, messing about, that's fun. Here we go. No, come on. Missed it, messing about. Oh no, I ain't. That's why I ain't missed it. Look at this. That's a small one, isn't it? Didn't even feel it on. Let's try that again, double pinky. That were a small one. Where's his bloody father? Let's move my old rod rest out of there and see if we're getting a few bites now. So that was that. I know it's only short and sweet again, but it's hard work in these winter conditions. I only caught about 2 or 3 pound. I did try my best to try and catch a carp, and I did have one on, but it come off at the last minute. So yeah, that's what it is, winter fishing. It's just nice to get out of the house and get off the Xbox and stop watching TV, innit, really. So yeah, I just it was just a nice day, and that was it. Well, I can't say what else. So yeah, that's it for that one. Hope you enjoyed the video. I just thought I'd touch base with you and just let you know what I've been up to these past 2 weeks. Hopefully I'm going to try and get out and do a bit more fishing, maybe get to Fleet Dam and what have you this coming week, and try and get out with Oliver and see if we can do a bit of fishing as well, bit of carp fishing or a bit of roach fishing. But if there's what you want to see in this lockdown conditions, and if we can get out and get fishing, we'll try and get it done for you. But big thanks to all his members who's joined, and big thanks to everyone that's subscribed up to the videos, and stay safe everybody, keep on bagging.